Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Mkhitaryan floats one over. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chance! Has a swing at it! Callejon. Mkhitaryan, deftly done. In he flies! Martinez can hoist it clear. Cristante. Ibai Gomez. Torreira gets into the right position to intercept. Martinez. Teleo. Looks to slip it through. And it's Cáceres. Callejon. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roma are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. Valero. Callejon. Looks to dink one in. Spoon forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Kayame with the ball through. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Gets it back. Martinez finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Oh, he's come flying in. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Martinez. Torreira. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Teleo with a delicate ball, goes for it! Goal! Fiorentina! There is the breakthrough! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Fiorentina draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Teleo. Aimed forward. Cáceres. Teleo. It's a long forward pass. Malqui. Out to the flank. What an adventurous run from a defender. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Goal! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Played out to the wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Fired in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He can get that clear. He's had a go! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Caceres. Callejon knocks it towards the front. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. There too. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Mkhitaryan battles to win it back. Dragovski gets it upfield. Vida. That's put paid to a promising move. Callejon. Callejon. Martinez. Callejon. Torreira. Valero. Callejon. Cristante goes long and forward. Abraham floats one over. There is the half-time whistle. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business. Callejon. Fiorentina have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Callejon. Kuyame. Karsdorp positions himself well and cuts it out. Vida boots it upfield. There too. Callejon. Kuyame. Chip through. Malqui looking to get on the end of this. Timely intervention. Tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Valero. Lobs it in gently. Well read, he sorted that out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Vida. Pellegrini is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Played out to the right. And he's cut it out. Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Caceres. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Roma have a sub ready to come on. Oh, he's found him in space! And the volley! Where to from here? It's a loose ball. Vertu tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Caceres. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Back to the keeper and go again. Torreira pumps it upfield. Kuyame plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Towering header! Goal! Fiorentina! And they get themselves in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Fiorentina get themselves into the lead. Valero.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Abraham. El Shaarawy. It'll be a throw-in. Vertu passes it through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Can he finish? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kuyame goes on a charge down the left. Oh, they could break here. Decent ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? And he's whipped it in low. And it's El Shaarawy. And now the finish! He's scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Abraham just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Fiorentina look as though they're about to make a change. Giornata battles to win it back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Dinks one in. They've managed to get it away. Abraham. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Karsdorp. Torreira gets it back. Cristante. And it's El Shaarawy. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Pellegrini gets on the end of it. Out to the left it goes. El Shaarawy. Who's going to make this theirs? Odriozola. Bayhon plays a clever pass. Caceres. So that's it. It is all over. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think a lot of people will go home feeling they've...
Juventus. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Here are the lineups we've just been given. That gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alexandro. Especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
Okay, interesting. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Into the channel. He's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
De Ligt. Ramsey. Abraham. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! And he's whipped it in low. Juventus are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. Garcia. Alexandro. And it's Dybala. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Caught offside that time. Chiellini. Mkhitaryan floats one over. Goal! Roma! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Rabiot finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Dybala. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks to slip it through. Mkhitaryan. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Loose. He's gone for it! Ball driven towards the far post. Zaniolo gets flagged offside.
Yeah, the ball in set up the opportunity for someone to go and meet it. Defenders were on their heels. He was on his toes. Oh, look, they should have reacted to that quicker. You know, still he was helped by the fact that the market was so poor.
And it's Ramsey. Aimed forward. Oh, good interception. Played out to the right. Now it's Rabiot. Dybala. He slid it through. Aimed long and direct. Abraham. Brings it forward. Tries lifting it over. Away from immediate danger. Abraham tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind
Garcia
that.
plays it long. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ibai Gomez. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Must score! Vertu Pumps it upfield. Danilo does well there, alert. Bernardeschi with the ball through. Spoon forward. Zaniolo tries to stroke it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cristante tries to get it forward quickly. Alexandro. Morata. It's Morata! That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Dybala. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ibai Gomez. Vida. Mkhitaryan. Karsdorp. It's a long forward pass. Zaniolo passes it through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Rabiot. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Roma head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again then. Roma carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Zaniolo needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Alexandro tries a through ball. Morata shoots! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Garcia. Thrust towards the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. Karsdorp. Vertu. Vida. Out to the flank. Good ball. What a throw in. Alexandro. Ramsey. And it's Dybala. Dybala with a delicate ball. Pumps it upfield.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is...
Garcia is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Roma look as though they're about to make a change. In for a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Now the pass. Has a swing at it! Tremendous from El Shaarawy! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Roma get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Abraham. Mkhitaryan. Chip through. Cuadrado. Knocks it towards the front. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to slip it through. And it's fair too. Abraham is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Bernardeschi. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Tries a through ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Bernardeschi. De Ligt. Roma still have two substitutions up their sleeve. Alexandro. And it's Dybala. Dybala with the ball through. And a second time! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, when your technique is that good, it allows you to do everything that bit quicker. I mean, the first touch was exquisite. He should have made more of that.
Roma have a sub ready to come on. Chiesa passes it through. Giornata gets on the end of it. Juventus get it back again. Can he put it away? And that's a real chance missed.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
Karsdorp. Hoists it high. It's a decent ball. Abraham. He's onside. He's away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Looks like a good ball through. Looking to shoot! Saved only by poor finishing.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Danilo. Roma have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Fine defending there. Abraham. Chiellini. De Ligt. Garcia. Chiesa. Tries a through ball. Ramsey gets it back. Goal! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Roma, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Roma just have to run down the clock. Cristante. Pellegrini. Ibai Gomez. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Vida. Now the pass. Tries a long pass towards the front. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Seedorf. Boots it upfield. Mkhitaryan plays it into the box. Spoon forward. And that's that. Roma come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets, and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. And you know, it was a real risk and reward approach that gave them the crucial advantage.
Things running. Bernardeschi. And it's Dybala. Cristante. Looks like a good ball through. Abraham. Ramsey. It's long and forward. Passes it through. Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The ball has crossed the line, and it's through. He's made sure that that won't get through. There too, tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high, dinked in. Oh, good interception. It's compared to a promising move. The ball needed to be better there, that's a wasted chance. It's Morata! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Smalling, looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Back to the keeper and go again. Smalling. Roma looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Roma have a free kick. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Bernardeschi. Ramsey pumps it forwards. Now it's Morata. There too. Smalling. The third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And the through ball is intercepted. De Ligt. Ramsey. It's Dybala. Dybala plays it out to the flank. Rabiot gets into a good position. How about it? Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ramsey did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Karsdorp. There too. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Morata. Played out to the right. Roma saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
over to the other flank. Abraham pins it out wide. Mkhitaryan. Here's the chance to counter, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Giornata, he's one-on-one, surely! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Goes short. Looks to slip it through. He's made certain that won't get through. It's Mkhitaryan. Crunching tackle. Mkhitaryan. Abraham. Alexandra. Karsdorp. Wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Out to the left it goes. He's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ramsey with the ball through. Now it's Morata. Nicely controlled. Keeper's ball. All the way back and they start again. Vida. Tries a long pass towards the front. There to get rid. Cristante. Karsdorp. And he's whipped it in low. We've reached half-time. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That's the start of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. This is promising. Abraham crosses in low. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Rabiot. Dybala. Surely he scores! It's anyone's ball! Crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
And that was more than a decent attempt, perhaps it deserved better too.
Dybala. Needed a better pass there. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Looking to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Delict. Garcia. Bernardeschi. Karsdorp. Tries making a foray down the right. Now the pass. Garcia does well to read it and intercepts. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I liked the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Bernardeschi. Alexandro. Plays it out to the wing. Cristante boots it upfield. Zaniolo plays a clever pass. They've managed to get it away. Juventus have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Tries a through ball. Heave to the back post. Big chance, corner. Enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Abraham. Roma look as though they're about to make a change. Garcia. And it's Dybala. Now it's Morata. Chance to shoot. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Abraham with the ball through. El Shaarawy. Ramsey pops it towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Quadrado. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Just sails past the upright.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
A change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Chiellini pumps it upfield. Quadrado tries to stroke it through. Vida. Forward it goes. El Shaarawy looking to get on the end of this. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Presumably for offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
El Shaarawy passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. He can get that clear. Abraham is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Chiesa, can he finish? Morata, spoon forward. Intervention was very necessary. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Morata. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sandro with the short one. Aim forward. Lobs it in gently. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. El Shaarawy tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weighted pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Passes it through. In he flies! Yes, it's there! That could turn out to be a big, big goal! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Oh, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Roma take what looks to be a decisive lead.
I think it's just about seeing the rest of the game out now, because the crowd have gone into party mode already.
Chance! Oh, good stop, it had to be. And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Hit into the middle. And that should be the keepers. And that's it. Roma have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.